Hi guys, and welcome back to Damsey Fashion. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to cut and sew your off-shoulder bustier using freehand method, but I'll be using my pattern to show you. So guys, the first thing is to roll ½ inch up and ½ inch down for our sewing allowances, as you can see. Then you measure the shoulder to the above bust measurement where you want the off shoulder to start from. You use your tape. I'm using 6 in this video for this outfit, and the half length is 18, as you can see. Then the shoulder to under bust is 13.5. I marked that. The up side is the sewing allowance, and the side is also sewing allowance, which is hem allowance. For the up and down, I have wrote that out. Then after this, we take back our tape rule, which is from 6, to mark our shoulder to nipple measurement, which is the bust point. I marked 10, depending on your size or the person that wants the dress. Please don't forget that this is off shoulder. We are using 6 here. Some you might use 7. You mark. Then here I marked my chest line. As you can see, I labeled that chest line. I extend the lines to, and this is our BP, that's the bust point. This is UB, under bust. WL, which is the waistline, so that you can understand better. So after you might have done this, you divide your nipple to nipple by 2, which I have 4. The nipple by nipple is 8. I divided by 2, 4 plus half. So I marked 4.5. Remember, we are dealing with we are adding all our allowances together. You can do this directly on your fabric using your chalk or whatsoever, but I am using this paper so that you can see it, understand better. On the bust tightening, I marked 1 here and 1.5 here, which is 1.5. From the down to I marked 1.5. Then the side I marked 1.5. Then you roll it straight down from the under bust to the waistline. So I did a mistake that I marked 2, so I marked back my 1. Then here to 1.5, I rolled it back. So guys, after doing this, the next thing is from this up, you take in the overbust tightening 0.75, 0.75 on both sides. Then you take your curve ruler, connect to the bust point, or you use your freehand, whichever way you want. Then from the under bust, you connect back to the bust point. You repeat the same thing on both sizes and make sure that your curve is intact to avoid bulky curves or pointy curves. So you make it too sharp, make it curvy. So guys, I haven't done this. This is the first step. The next step is easy. The next thing is for us to cut it out straight so that we can move to the next thing. So from this middle, you cut out from this line, as you can see the way I'm cutting it. Cut it out and make it straight. So guys, after cutting this out, I am going to place it on this line here, straight, side by side, the way I placed it. Then you take your paper tape to gum it together. Guys, trust me, this very method is very easy and simple, especially for beginners. Just watch the video to the end so that you can understand better. You also gum this. So guys, haven't done that. The next thing is to just get our accurate bust measurement and waist measurement. So from this up here is our brass strap to brass strap divided by 2, which I have 5. I added ½ inch back to make it 5.5. Bust measurement divided by 4, I marked it here. Then I added back the side allowance, which is 1.5. On the bust measurement divided by 4, I marked it out. Then I added back our side seam allowance. Then you repeat the same thing to the waist measurement divided by 4. Then you mark out your side seam again. Then you connect like this. You can see it is still on the chest line. Then from the bra strap, you connect with your free hand to the bust line, or you use your curve ruler to connect it back. Guys, remember, bra strap to bra strap is where you wear your bra. From one bra beginning to another bra is where you measure to give you bra strap. So that is what we are using for our off shoulder. So I connect it to the chest line back, as you can see, very, very easy. I confirm the measurement. I want to reduce the neck, so I marked 7 like this. And if you want to leave it straight, you leave it like that, so depending on the measurement, then you blend. So after doing this, I cut it out. Cut everything out, still leaving the paper tape together because we are going to use this to cut out the back. Very, very easy. Please watch this video to the end so that you can understand it. It is very, very easy and direct. So having cutting out this, the next thing for us is to get our material and cut the back. So I have 2 material here. That's the Ankara 2-piece. I'm cutting directly on the fabric. Then I pin this out because this is the direct measurements. You make sure you pin diligently, and here I marked 1.5 for the zip allowance. Then I confirmed back my measurements, which is still the same. Then you cut out exactly whatever it is here, you cut it out. As you can see the way I'm cutting it out, I want you to understand this very well. That is why I'm not fasting this or doing any fast forward here. So guys, if you want the back to be deeper than this or to be lower than this for the back, you just reduce reduce the neckline. Then for the side, I marked 1 by the side because our back is usually shorter than the front, and here I'm using freehand. So you just blend it this way to that line. That's before the nipple to nipple line, you blend. Then you marked in 1/2 inch by the back to give the back a shape so that it will not be bulky. Then after doing that, remove your pin. Remember we marked 1 inch there. You mark back 1 inch at the zipper side, then you blend it back to that side so that the back can be straight. So you notch the zip allowance. Then our back pattern is ready. If you want to reduce the back, you reduce it to any how you want it, but I'm not reducing this. So back to the front, I remove back my paper tape. Then we cut out the bustier back. The reason why we didn't cut this out before was because we wanted to use it to cut out the back pattern. That's the back side of the fabric. Then guys, our front is ready. Then I've transferred it to fabric. You can see the same thing. Transfer to fabric. Then I'm going to cut out my wording the way I marked it. So guys, as you can see here, I have gone ahead to cut my wording and I have added it to it. It's starting from here to reach the under bust line. Then by the side, also under bust. Then it is not reaching here, as you can see it. So the next thing for us to do is to join our bustier. So we are going to take it like this, right side facing each other. Then we are going to sew 1/2 inch all through here down to this line. Yeah, 1/2 inch. Then repeat the same thing here. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on my lining as well. So guys, I have already sewed through it, and you can see after doing that, I notched through the lines like this. Then the next thing for me is to go and open press here. then turn it to the front and open press it. Then I'll show you how it looks like. So guys, after ironing, this is how the inside looks like, and this is the final result of our off shoulder bustier. You can see it is standing pretty on the table. So guys, thanks for watching. If you are here to subscribe, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on the notification button to get notified whenever we post a new video. Bye. See you in my next video.